Hey friends, welcome back to the cabin. I've got some running around that I'm going to have to do for some windows and for some saws and things like that that's going to be given to us here at the outpost. So stay tuned. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm actually on my way to meet a longtime subscriber who wanted to donate to the outpost some hand saws I think that they've had in their family for quite some time. So I'm really excited about that, and we really do appreciate it. My cousin who donated us the pickup in the last video is continuing to not do well. He's got a renter in the home that I'm going to check on for him so that make sure everything is taken care of. Anyway, like I said, I'm on my way. We'll see you when we get there. Hey guys, I had to meet up with, this is Jeff, and Jeff, you are from
Maryland, Silver Spring, Maryland originally. See the button there that says distant?
Okay.
There is a website where you can check out that button and tell how old they were.
Those right there are markers to these saws where he was saying that there's a website that you can go on and actually find out how old these are. And the really nice thing about it is one of them is a rip saw, then the other one is more like a finish saw. So there's two different types, and check that out. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but he had those puppies sharpened too.
I couldn't give them to you as dull as they were.
He's probably seen the dull ones I've been working with and felt sorry for me. So he said, hey, I got a couple of saws for you. But he was telling me that he was in the Navy, so thank you for your service.
Yes,
there,
sir.
for sure. But yeah, he reached out to us just
back in June, believe it or not.
As time got closer, he reached out a few times more, and we connected. And so he was able to stop by here on his way through. So
Dad made a living with them saws.
And then check this out. Look at all the goodies in the bag.
I can't believe you don't know what Scrapple is.
He's brought three different, well, I don't know how many different kinds he has, but there's three different types in this bag. He even said, we want you to try out some Scrapple, which I have not had that before, but he was saying slice it about a 1/4 inch thick, put it on some bread, and
fry it up. Fry it up crisp.
Fry it up,
yeah.
Then put it on the bread.
Put it in or
anywhere.
Egg, sausage, bacon,
Gotcha.
Use it like that.
Gotcha.
It's a breakfast item.
And he said then your tongue would absolutely slap your brains out trying to get to more.
It basically came from the Pennsylvania Dutch, the Amish.
Gotcha. Hammond's pretzels here. And
now, would you like to know how big that factory is?
Yeah.
You drive down this tree-lined street. It's a double wide, and towards the end of the block, you turn into a double wide driveway, and after you pass the two houses left and right, there's a low-level building that sits back there, and it got 6 employees.
How do they keep everybody stopped?
They start cranking that oven up about 5 o'clock, and they
wow, just like a donut shop, I guess, you know. That's wonderful.
I hope you enjoy all of it, Richard.
Yeah, we're going to give some to Jennifer tomorrow. I've also got a joke for her. Yeah.
Well, I truly hope that you get some good use out of them.
I think they will. This has kind of been a hit and run. He's got to try to make another destination before nightfall. So we appreciate him stopping by, and we hope that you enjoy all the videos to come.
Yes, sir, I will.
You'll never guess, I'm heading to North Carolina again to pick up some windows for the workshop. The kids' uncles, who so kindly gave us that wood stove, are going to donate some windows for the workshop. And I'm going to meet Jennifer at the Cracker Barrel because today I turned 65 years old. How about that? Anyway, I'm on my way to town. I'll see you when I get there. Well, I made it, guys. Guess who else is here?
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Dad.
So we're going to go in here and chow down before we head to North Carolina.
Okay. All right, y'all, we are headed down the road to see my Uncle Mark.
The one who's going to give us the windows.
Yes.
We just had breakfast. It was really good. Had eggs and sausage and biscuits and gravy. You know, that good old country stuff.
Home fries with onions.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we thought that we would try to get a few shots of the fall weather for you up here in the mountains on our way to North Carolina. So stay tuned. We'll see you when we get there. Well, we got the windows loaded up in the back here, and we're set and ready to go back to Tennessee. But you all remember this joker, right? The reason that he does things so well is because he holds his mouth right.
Yeah.
You know?
So, like this.
Yeah, he said that was part of my problem down there. I wasn't holding my mouth right. So we're going to have to work on that. Y'all remind me. And anyway, yeah, this is Jennifer's uncle Mark. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a little bit chilly this morning. You can tell how me and him are dressed up. She just has just a throw over there.
Yeah, I know. But you know, I can always go get in the corner. It's always 90 degrees. So why wear a coat, right?
Right.
It's always 90 degrees in the corner, so she can stay warm wherever she's at. As long as she's not in a round room full of bouncy balls.
Yep.
Oh my.
You know, if you guys will notice, this is a brand new shed right here because he's also got a baby that he's trying to take care of. This nice Chevy truck. What year is this?
2020.
2020 Chevy pickup Silverado.
Trail boss.
He built this nice little bedroom for it so that it wouldn't get cold in the winter.
Yeah, keep it nice and warm.
Yeah, but he did a really good job on this. I mean, look at the size of these posts. This thing ain't coming down anytime soon. This is actually power poles.
Yeah.
This is another one of the toys that he's got over here. This Razor, what year is
Pro 2021.
21 Razor for riding around in the mountains up here. You know, I just thought, if you all would like to see some scenery from a Razor riding back around in the mountains, you let us know in the comments section. That's something that we might do. We might see if we could pay him to drive us up around the mountains and get some nice footage of the hills up in here in western North Carolina.
Absolutely.
I have to tell a joke. Did you all know the inventor of the ballet skirt was having a hard time until he finally put two together? A ballet skirt, tutu?
Yeah.
Well, guys, there's one important thing that's not been spoken of today, maybe earlier, but it is Dad's birthday today. Listen, I made him a homemade cake with his Mamaw's icing. It's his favorite.
It's the old icing, you know, where you had to whisk it, you know, until it started getting hard and things like that. And of course, once it got hard, it's just like hard fudge, you know. Kids always thought that was candy because it would fall off the cake when you started eating it, but it sure was good.
And I also made him a cherry pie, which is his favorite. And he'd been talking about chocolate chip cookies, so he got some of those too.
Wow.
Yep.
It may be my birthday.
Why don't we just celebrate your birthday at the same time?
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
There we
You
go.
go.
We'll
Now
show.
you're holding your mouth right.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'd have to turn the numbers backwards for
Wow.
And she only got me 2 candles because I have a hard time blowing out any more than that. But Patrick wanted to see me blow out the candles, but I got to make a wish first, right?
Well,
Huh?
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
All right, Mom. Here we go. Happy birthday.
Ready?
Who had a birthday?
Him.
Oh,
Ready?
happy birthday to you.
Amen.
Happy birthday to you.
Amen.
Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Francis wanted to sing me happy birthday.
Yeah, we had a birthday, honey.
Hey, can you believe you met me when I was 19 and now I'm
Yes,
65?
yes, honey, I sure do.
Well, I was
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
I've known you almost 50 years.
Yeah. That was a long time
Mom's
ago.
almost 90-year-old.
She
Yeah.
is
It was rough.
How old are you now, Frank?
89.
89?
She is 89.
Wow.
Am I 89?
You are 89.
June's 90.
Yep.
So 89 and a half or
Yep.
so close. to that.
God's awful good to me.
He is.
God is awful good.
He's the answer, isn't he?
He's wonderful. God is.
He is.
Yeah.
What do you think about that cake?
Oh, she farts good.
It is good, ain't it?
Very good.
Did you want your other piece now, or you just want to take it home?
I'll probably tell you how I'm going to share some for Julie. She'll love
It's
it.
good.
She'll want
She's doing
she'll
good.
want to know the recipe to that.
That's my grandma's recipe there.
You know what? They
Tastes
were
like real
good.
cocoa, doesn't it?
You know,
Go ahead,
your
Mom.
grandmother was one. She was the best.
She was a good woman.
She loved you to death.
Mm-hmm.
She loved
Sorry,
you
folks.
to death.
No time for talking. It's eating.
You know, my grandpa used to tell me that when I was smaller that I had a disease, and I was so worried about it. He said, Ricky, he said, there's something wrong with you. He said, every time your elbow bends, your mouth flies open.
Yeah.
I remember him.
I worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him, honey.
Well,
I remember him when he was
You
that
and
way.
Delbert bought a stove off of him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Linda was all the time saying I was adopted. We'd get in some big store. She said, look here, here's my little brother. He's been adopted. And I thought, golly, bum, no, I hadn't.
You done good, Jennifer.
Yeah, that's real good. That'd sell.
Folks, I hate to go, but I'm going to have to run
I
back
appreciate you, honey.
and get to my
You know-
dogs.
We went there a long, long time ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was a long time. Do you remember the time we had to go and you and I, we went and ate and we had to be there where they could see your wife and your
I remember
youngin'.
when Patrick
Yeah,
was born. I remember. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Well, I'm going to
I
have to go.
appreciate you.
All right. Good to see you
Honey,
again.
I remember.
Well, it was good.
I remember you, honey. I remember you, honey.
Your hands are cold.
I know it, honey. It's been a long time.
Her heart's not, though.
But I remember y'all. Y'all have been good.
I love you, Mama.
You know I love you to death.
I love
You
you,
know
too.
I do.
I know you do.
I appreciate you and such.
Well, we're getting ready to leave. Mark said he wanted a piece of cake, so I cut one, but he grabbed this pan instead of this one. So this is what I've got left out of that.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
He's holding his mouth right, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or he will be when he gets the fork stuck in it.
Yeah, I have a bigger belly, too.
You want to swap? Anyway, folks, we want to thank Mark for loaning us those windows back there for the workshop. That'll give it a lot of light that is going to be needed so that I don't have to turn lights on during the daytime.
Absolutely. You're very welcome.
And we hope that you enjoy that cake.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer didn't bring the cherry pie because she knew that both of us would be into it.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted a piece of it, and she said, well, it's still in my car back in town. So he almost cried. We had to get the Kleenex out.
Shame.
Yeah. Anyway, but no, the cherry pie will be good later. Yeah, when I sit down and watch Sanford and Son. Yeah. When I said, yeah, there we go. Anyway, folks, we're going to get loaded up and head back to Tennessee. Okay?
Amen.
Well, guys, it looks like we made it back home without breaking any of that glass. That's always a good thing,
Woo
right?
woo! Yep.
And I'll get it carried out later. Jennifer, she's got to leave, but I think she wants to tell you a joke before she leaves.
Yeah, I
Right?
have dose. So, first one. What did the dolphin say to his therapist? I'm looking for my porpoise in life.
See,
Right?
even the moment.
Yeah, he thinks we're crazy. Second one. Why did Mozart rush to the bathroom? He needed to conduct his next move.
Okay, all right. So there you go. The rest of the story. Who said that?
Paul Harvey? Didn't think I knew that, did
I
you?
can't get one over on her. What a great radio announcer,
For sure.
right? Anyway, if you guys, those hand saws were really nice, and I'm going to be using those up here quite often. If you're interested in old tools like that, click up here in the top right hand corner on how I restore some of the tools that I get. Friends, thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.
Thanks, y'all.